Hello students, in this video we'll start with a new chapter spectrum. Okay, so our first topic is deviation produced by a triangular prism. Okay, so this is our prism ABC. This is the light source. Okay, now our incident ray, okay, it falls on the surface AB. So before when it falls, then we have to draw a normal. Okay, this is our normal. It will make an angle of 90 degree with the surface. We know this, we have already discussed this. So when a ray travels from a rarer medium to a denser medium, it bends towards the normal. It will bend towards the normal. Okay, now this is our refracted ray. Now when a refracted ray travels from a denser medium to a rarer medium, it will bend away from the normal. It bends away from the normal. You can see this. Okay, so this is our incident ray, this is our refracted ray, this will be our emergent ray. Okay, so now when we produce incident ray forward, okay, in this direction, you can see dotted line. When we produce emergent ray backward, okay, so when they meet at this point, this angle is known as angle of deviation. Okay, it is denoted by del. Okay, now we'll talk about the three factors. Okay, now we'll talk about the three factors on which angle of deviation, total angle of deviation depends upon. Okay, so before starting this, I'll tell you one thing. We have already discussed these factors in detail while we were doing diffraction of light through a prism. Okay, we have done this thing before in detail. Okay, so total angle of deviation depends upon del, depends upon three factors: angle of incidence, that is I, angle of prism A, okay, it is denoted by A, refractive index of the material of the prism. These are the three factors. Okay, now we'll talk about dependence of deviation on color or wavelength of light. Okay, now we know this. Violet has wavelength of 4000 angstrom, red has wavelength of 8000 angstrom. As we go downwards, okay, you can see this is 4000 angstrom, it is 8000 angstrom. The wavelength will increase, wavelength increases as we go downwards. Okay, now before starting this topic, okay, I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, one second. Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, before starting this topic, I'll tell you one thing. Okay, if a light entering the prism is not of a single color, okay, so it means it is a mixture of several colors. That light will be a mixture of several colors. Okay, so then the emergent beam also has different colors arranged in a definite order. Now we'll get an emergent beam, it will be having different colors and arranged in a definite order. It is because why this happens, it is because the light of different colors have different speeds in a medium. Okay, they have different speed in a medium. So speed of light in a transparent medium decreases. Okay, when a speed of light in a transparent medium decreases, it means its wavelength will decrease. Okay, we know this. If the wavelength decreases, then the refractive index mu will increase. More the refractive index mu, then more will be the deviation. Okay, so we can conclude by this. Okay, what we can conclude now, violet has 4000 angstrom of wavelength and red has 8000 angstrom of wavelength. So violet will have deviation most. Okay, violet will have most deviation because why? Because its wavelength is less. And red will have least deviation. Why? Because it has more wavelength. Okay, clear? Now we'll talk about dispersion and spectrum. Okay, so dispersion and spectrum, this will be our last topic of this video. Okay, yeah, so you can obviously we can see this is the white light. When it passes through the prism, it splits into 7 different colors. Okay, that is VIBGYOR. Okay, so phenomena of splitting of white light by a prism into its constituent colors is known as dispersion. Okay, white light, when it passes through the prism, it splits into 7 colors, VIBGYOR. So this is dispersion of light. Okay, this is dispersion by a prism. Okay, so the band of colors obtained on a screen on passing white light through a prism is called the spectrum. Now we are getting this band of 7 colors, VIBGYOR. So this band of 7 colors obtained on a screen on passing white light is called the spectrum. Okay, so this will be all for this video. Okay, in the next video we'll talk about electromagnetic spectrum and all. Okay, that's it. Thank you, students.